adopted a dog after I thought my boyfriend broke up with me. My boyfriend Jake and I had been together for like 8 months, and things were going pretty well. Then one Tuesday morning, I get this text from him that just says, "I think we need to talk about us. This isn't working anymore." I literally felt my stomach drop. I'm sitting there in my pajamas eating cereal before work, and this dude just dumps me over text. I tried calling him, but it went straight to voicemail. I texted back asking if we could talk in person, but he left me on read. By lunchtime, I was convinced it was over. My coworker Ashley was like, "Girl, you need a rebound." But honestly, I wasn't ready for that. Instead, I did something way more impulsive. I drove to the animal shelter after work that same day. I'd been wanting a dog for years, but Jake was always like, "We're not ready for that responsibility." Well, guess what, Jake? Now I don't need your permission. There was this 3-year-old golden retriever mix named Buddy, who'd been there for 2 months. The shelter lady said his previous family had to give him up because they were moving overseas. He was the sweetest thing, just sitting there wagging his tail at everyone who walked by. I filled out all the paperwork and paid the adoption fee right there. $200 later, I'm driving home with a dog in my backseat. I spent the entire evening at PetSmart buying everything. Dog bed, toys, food bowls, leash, collar, the works. Dropped like $400 easy. Posted a bunch of Instagram stories with Buddy, captioned them stuff like "new roommate" and "fresh start vibes." I was actually feeling pretty good about the whole thing. The next morning, Jake shows up at my apartment with coffee and bagels from our usual spot. I open the door and Buddy immediately runs up to him, tail going crazy. Jake's face is just pure confusion. He's like, "Whose dog is this?" And I'm like, "Mine, obviously." Then he gets this weird look and asks why I got a dog. I told him it was because he broke up with me yesterday. Duh. Jake just stares at me for like 10 seconds and then starts laughing. Not mean laughing, but like genuinely confused laughing. Turns out, his text wasn't about breaking up with me at all. He was talking about his living situation with his roommate. His roommate had been super messy and not paying bills on time. And Jake wanted to talk to me about maybe moving in together sooner than we planned. The "this isn't working anymore" was about the roommate situation. I felt like such an idiot. Jake explained that his phone died right after he sent the text, and he had to work a double shift so he couldn't respond until the next day. He had no idea I thought he was dumping me. When I showed him my text asking to talk in person, he was like, "I thought you were just excited about moving in together." But here's the thing, I already fell in love with Buddy. Like, we'd already bonded. He slept in my bed that first night and followed me around the apartment all morning. Jake could see it too. He was actually really cool about the whole thing. He sat on my floor playing with Buddy and was like, "Well, I guess we're dog parents now." We did end up moving in together about a month later, and Buddy loves having both of us around.